Hello, my name is Sara.
And my name is Betool, and I am 8 years old, and I am Sara's little sister.
I was born in Dhahra, Syria. I moved to America with my mother when I was 5 years old. My parents wanted me to have a good life here in the United States, but they didn't want me to forget where I came from. So every time we visited Syria, we learned more about our heritage, and my mother brought back artifacts to display our culture in our home. My mother, like almost every other Arab mother, loves coffee. So the artifacts I will be talking about today were and still are used to prepare Arabic coffee. This first item my mother brought back is called the mahmaset. It is used to roast green coffee beans until they turned a deep brown color, which meant they were finely roasted. The next artifact is called a mahmash. It is used to grind roasted coffee beans into a fine powder, which is then mixed with water and brought to a boil for drinking. Actually, my mother told me a funny story about this artifact. When my mother used to go to her grandparents' house, her grandpa would grind the beans with a mahmash. While he was grinding the beans, he would pound them in the bowl and make a beat that my mother and all her cousins would dance to. So then after a fun session of dancing, my grandfather would pour small cups of coffee for them to drink. They would grind a little bit from the coffee they roasted. Whatever they didn't grind would be stored and saved in this next artifact. It does not have a specific name, but I would describe it as a wooden container. This traditional copper coffee pot was used to boil the coffee and pour it into intricately designed coffee cups and then serve to neighbors, friends, and family. These cups come in various shapes and sizes, and they are usually collected. Some cups are plain and usually used for close family members, but I think I speak for every Arab family when I say that there is always a fancy coffee cup set that was saved for special occasions and special guests. Coffee is very cherished and valued by Arabs both in the Middle East and here in America. It is used to unify communities, families, and friends. It is present in almost any gathering, whether it be happy or sad. It is something we use to bond with each other. Because of my parents, my siblings and I have learned to embrace our Arab heritage. I can see many cups of coffee in my future.
This is Betool again, and I want to say that I love drinking coffee, but I'm not allowed to drink coffee a lot right now. I can't wait until I'm older so I can drink more cups of coffee with my mom and my sister.